Bench to Bedside is an amazing program that really brings students together in interdisciplinary teams to solve some of the world's biggest medical problems.
Mechanical engineering.
MBA.
Nursing.
Medicine.
So I work in the emergency department, and ultrasound probes are often broken.
Things get really hectic. These probes get left on the side of a bed, get bumped, drop to the ground, and they're really fragile.
It interrupts workflow, it can lead to misdiagnosis. So if we could make this product into a functioning company and be able to distribute this, I think we could solve a big problem in healthcare.
The CMI has been a huge help for us. Tim Pickett and Spencer Walker. Tim helped us in our fabrication. We used the 3D printers at the CMI to print our mold. And then Spencer Walker has been our regulatory go-to man. So he's helped us really lay out the steps of this is what it would take to get FDA approval on this device.
So Bench to Bedside is not just a science fair where people show off what they created. It's actually a stepping stone to get these technologies into the commercial healthcare sector where they can have impact on real patients' lives.
Problem is wheelchairs don't have brakes, and if there's somebody using a manual sport wheelchair like this one, they're gonna need brakes.
So we've created a hands-free braking system for sport wheelchairs, and this allows the user to brake without removing their hands from the wheels.
So when we initially got together, we had a few ideas on our own, but we attended a Bench to Bedside physician reverse pitch, which is where physicians come in and they express their problems that they see every day in the field because they're the ones dealing with it. And one of the physical therapists that pitched, his name was Dan Shelley, and what he saw in his field is that there's wheelchairs without brakes.
Every problem that we solve has been identified and validated by a healthcare practitioner at the University of Utah, usually a physician or a nurse. Those problems are evaluated in depth by our innovation teams, and those teams then start to understand what the real need is around the problem and create solutions that address those needs in a way that they have a viable business plan, that they meet FDA regulatory requirements, and that they're able to secure intellectual property and ensure that the competitive landscape is in their advantage.
This is actually our 14th iteration on the device, so it's been through a lot of trial and error testing, and that was definitely the most important part of the project.
Of the 187 teams who've competed up to the beginning of this year, approximately 40 of them have actually gone on to commercialize their technologies and form sustainable startup companies.
Last year at Bench to Bedside, we won the Library Award, which was awesome. But what was probably even more valuable were some of the connections we made through the competition. We've developed a strategic partnership with the Innovation Lab at Intermountain Healthcare, and that partnership has been hugely important in our progress up to now.
If everyone can please start making their way downstairs, the award ceremony is going to start at 8 p.m.
So the Bench to Bedside Awards program provides about $120,000 in milestone funding for successful teams. The top team that is recognized with the most potential to move forward will be awarded $50,000 along with a full year in a business accelerator and 1 year full legal support from a local Utah law firm.
So tonight's grand prize winner, Priov.